Okay, gaming. I very much love this game, but this time it's gonna be different. I'm playing normal game mode, which means the game's a lot harder, and I'm going to make the better decisions this time, because last time I made two terrible decisions. Oh, okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's continue the game. I've already completed it once. Now I'm gonna try not to kill anybody in normal game mode, so I get the achievement for not killing any civilians. Here we go. This is about to be very gamer. Loading. Come on, finish loading. Okay, there we go. Hopefully we're... Oh, dang it. Okay, I have to skip everything. Great. Let's skip here. Let's skip this. Did this already. Can I not skip this? Dang it. I have to reset through this again. Stupid priest. Stupid cult. Man.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
No, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Okay, finally that's over. I can hopefully skip the rest of this. Please. Come on. I plan not skipping this still, really.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. I'm coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Finally, get to the game.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Now! It's my turn!
Rotten oppressive. Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes.
People
That's a
are
very nasty
wearing
wound you've
drift
got there.
costumes
Take my word,
near
I was
me.
Lucky.
I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Here comes the chanting. Rum Lord,
Light into the
Dum
shadows.
Lord,
Dance with
Dum
him the dance
Lord,
of life and death.
Dum Lord, Dum Lord, Dum Lord, Dum Lord, Dum Lord, Dum Lord. Yeah, no blood being
No
spilled
more.
today.
Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Yes. We're on that blood diet, gamers.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
I've arrived.
Doctor, it's freezing here. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few... And Mr. Hampton.
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind?
Well,
It's...
you'll get...
Let's get all this.
If
Blah,
you-
blah, blah.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses.
He was also very confident about your future.
What? Tell me,
No,
you...
I'll go even...
Any...
I don't...
Ah, yeah.
Don't get me...
What it is?
This...
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett. Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir.
Did he really?
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique.
I see.
You must know...
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration, it would be...
Why?
I guess...
Is there anyone... Why should his...
I guess it...
Is the... Why...
I guess it...
Nurse Brand...
No,
How are things here?
not good, just...
Do you... And... Goodbye, nurse.
I'm gonna loot everything.
Good evening, sir.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument. No need to explain, Dr. Reed.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack...
So...
Oh. Yes, go. It's... You keep it... Wise choice.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed.
I am through.
What? It's all this. What can you tell me? Well, do you? Oh, I see. You question. But what? Goodbye, Doctor. Good evening, sir. I'm
Reed.
Does my arrival?
Let us just say that I don't...
We can... and be careful.
I only...
Knowledge has all...
It is not a question of initiative. It is...
If you... There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital instead of a burden.
Since you're
we're here.
I don't...
Modern...
Tell me, Waverly.
Strickland.
Are you think...
Harvey... I...
And I... Thank... Good evening, sir.
I don't know if a third opinion is needed.
I see.
I'm Harvey Fiddick.
Tell me about my... How... You... Tell me what... I'm up. How we... Tell... Tell me... I will... Enough...
Skip all of this conversation.
Goodbye for... Good evening, madam.
It's my...
I'm Dr.
I'm Beatrice.
What?
No.
What?
I'm...
What do you think?
I have had the uttermost
Is there something?
Some of the...
Tell me what... I... Goodbye. Good evening.
No,
Rick.
I don't want to.
I suppose...
Yes.
Could you at least...
Mort.
Tell me... Why did your... Is your... How painful.
So painful, I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure...
Yes, maybe.
How painful.
So painful.
I'll let you get some rest.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Let you down, my boy.
Good evening, miss.
Your name...
I beg you.
What do you beg?
You keep...
Well... Thank you, mortal.
And
I don't...
I'm assuming...
I don't... Delusion.
I'm assuming you must...
It's own...
Who are... I'm cute.
No, sir.
I'll leave you. Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor.
And I'm Doc...
Well...
How...
No.
What? How long?
What?
You're right. How...
It's...
You must... No... Goodbye. Good evening, sir.
Unless you're...
I'm Dr.
You guessed. How come it's... How come it's the pain? No.
Who?
No.
You know,
If...
aren't you? So,
I've said it. You didn't... I really don't want to...
no offense.
You were not...
Goodbye for... Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
Good evening.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague. Not anymore.
What do you mean?
No. Yeah. With... What? How? And...
Do you work here?
Why it... I work... Quite... No.
Goodbye.
As for me,
It's locked, all right. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. The flower's dying. It needs water. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Don't worry, sir. We're going to take care of you.
Good evening. Please, of course.
What cure? What's this?
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Goodbye.
Good evening.
I'd like...
Wise...
Let's see, disease happen.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals.
Mortals.
What about my thirst for blood? The flower's dying. It needs water. Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is
Sorry.
Some of the patients won't last the night.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue. It's locked, all right. Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody...
bonking technique. Bonk, 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 munch. The bonk, 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 monk, munch technique. The godliest technique to exist, just simply factual.
Ooh. So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
Gotta make sure I loot anything I can. Aha! Because I gotta cure some diseases. Ooh. Cash monies. Bonk, munch. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, this one's quicker.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. This key will surely grant me access to the basement. Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
That part scared me when I first played that. It gave me a heart attack.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood. Mr. Connor's injuries don't match. Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked. Tippett has... It's locked, all right. It's locked. Locked. Scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Gotta love when the game just decides to like load for a while. Come on, man, we can play the game. Okay.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself.
Many thanks, Doctor.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Admit it, Mortimer.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then.
Call it what you...
Can I help?
I wrote a...
I see.
Yes.
You can trust me.
I guess...
I have to go now, sir.
Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Mr.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
How is your hospital?
This is just...
What's that? I see.
The nurses...
What could...
What are you...
How is your hospital?
This...
Do you ever... That...
What?
What? Perhaps
if...
How is your...
This...
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay...
We can't escape the consequences of our actions.
I ain't afraid of death.
And who...
I'm the leader of the...
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Please, sir.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir.
I'm Dr.
Oswald and
How long? Don't be ashamed.
Where you...
This...
We...
What... What is... I have all the...
Thank you, Doc.
Good.
I have some good news.
What?
I retrieved your wallet.
Well, yeah.
Not at all.
Good. Please.
What?
Mate.
You can't. Why do you...
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Wise choice.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
It may seem strange.
Forgive me.
There is no need to... Please.
The Pembroke...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion?
And you would accept...
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Anyway, hold on. I'm gonna join a party real quick. Might as well get some more commentary here. Hold on. Alright. Start a party. Okay. Back to the game.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised.
You're a vampire.
Indeed.
Apologies.
The pleasure.
I hope you're...
You must have...
Pardon my...
As in, I will glad...
Have the world? You, Doctor. These. What? As who? Even if we. As please. My. I'll take care of it.
If that was the case,
I'll meet that.
My life.
So lucky to have Dr. Reed, you know. I met him in New York once.
If only there were more of us, with less resignation and more determination.
I know I can count on you. I wish I could say the same for the others.
You look exhausted. You're pushing yourself too hard. You don't have to bear the burdens of this hospital alone.
Wait, okay, wait, is everyone in here? Is everyone in here? Okay, yeah, they are. Okay.
I wish I could just go again.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton.
How do you... Dr. Reed, is it?
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite.
Thank you, Doctor. Not... What? That... This...
As the...
How I... Would... You... I'm... Detop... Pick help. No.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
What is this? Who are you?
There's no need for alarm, madam.
Preposterous. Doctor...
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight.
Harriet Jones?
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there...
Blackmail?
If I didn't...
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
You see...
That's it. Blame the old and it.
I assure you...
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have...
This is your business, Doctor.
Thank you for your time. The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them. Good evening, Nurse Hall.
Good evening, Doctor. Yes?
I have no...
The rules.
Is he what?
Hey.
What can you tell me about this strange man?
Let me guess.
She could...
That...
No. What?
Let...
Goodbye, Nurse Hall.
Epidemic.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you know... Have you... Goodbye, Nurse.
We are.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals. Or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Chop, chop.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here!
I'm Doc...
Okay.
Mr. Thatch?
Yes.
Good. Are you sure?
Yes.
Zoom. Zoom.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable. What sort of creature is this?
crap, I made a comeback like just like that. Oh, come on, dude. Come on! Oh my stupid thing. Dude, this. So stupid.
What sort of creature
Why
is
am I
this?
logging onto a guy that's like not even close? So dumb. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, send a level 5 character to a freaking. Oh, this boss battle's fucking trash.
What sort of creature is this?
Oh my, press triangle! Wow, this is totally balanced. Oh, you know, he's already high level, but you know, we should give him the ability to heal himself. That makes sense. Let's make it even harder for everyone who plays this trash game. Oh my god! this freaking struggle. Come on, I'm almost killed him. One more hit. Come on. Let's go! Wait, Nolan, are you here? Nolan, are you here? Okay, I guess not. Oh my god. That was so...
Some voucher for a free check.
Were you listening to me the entire time?
What is Nurse Crane up to?
I was...
I really must
I'm playing Vampyr on normal mode, and I was going through this boss battle, and it was so hard. I was trying so hard to beat it. Dude, I beat him finally. Holy crap. That took so much strategic wits, dude. Because I had to, like... Because I don't have that much stamina. So I had to keep dodging and weaving, and then biting him, so I can heal back my health. And try not to let him bite me, because then he would heal back. It was such a struggle. But I managed to do it. No, it's a monster. It's some like super monster, but that can heal if it bites you. That now I find the regeneration syrup. You know, I could have used that. I could have really used that like earlier when I was in the boss battle game. I really appreciate you giving me it now. Fine, I'm getting out of here after dying 3 times to that thing. Ooh, the concert's in like 4 hours already. It's crazy. Creators in a supported creator can stream and share Afterlife Party content on YouTube from October 31st to November 6th without copyright claims or demonetization. Wow. That's actually really good for the... That's a good thing to do. Yeah, I don't have a creator code, but you know what? I'll still do it. Папа, можешь уже идти?
Новые трусы надо, что ты их не одеваешь? Что? Говорю, что ты не носишь новые трусы, что ты старые одеваешь? Носи новые трусы, да. Чего тебе похудеть? Где же тряпка?
Maybe one day. No, it depend. It would depend if my thing would decide to, like, if my Twitter would decide to grow instead of just fall under 500 for no reason. Because that seems to be happening a lot. It's bounced back and forth. Oh, you know, being a vampire. Oh. Still, being a vampire. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I gotta get those fatigue. I gotta get that fatigue, healings. I gotta get that fatigue medicine. Because I gotta, you know, get the fatigue out. So they don't die. Because they're too lazy to get their own medicine. So it always has to be me to get the medicine. Ooh, a piece of paper. Maybe it'll have some drama. Ah, yes, drama. Indeed.
Hey, Doc.
You're lucky to
this play.
Consider yourself...
Don't play.
I'll leave you for...
Hey.
You...
No.
You're... How long?
Oh, no,
we can't escape. I'll leave.
Alright, I'm gonna get this knife to Clay. Let's go find that knife real quick so I can get a real quick reward.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top.
Well, now I can see why they say it's difficult to play without killing like people, because it's very much difficult at my level going against being level like 5 going against level 13 people. The best ending is to not kill anybody. Like basically win the game, like with like the hardest. Oh my god, there's 4 guys chasing after me. Oh my god, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Yeah, I only got there's 4 endings. There's the good ending, the best ending, the bad ending, and the worst ending. I mean, theoretically there's 2 because they're basically the same. Because what's the difference between good and best? It's literally the same. They're both good endings, and the worst and bad are both bad endings. Oh my! I just got obliterated. I just got stabbed 3 times and then pumped in the head. Yeah, that wasn't good. I need to just sleep and just upgrade my skills more. But I also need to make sure I have 3,000 XP so that I can not have a guy start a cult and then make people disappear. Yeah, I'm not going back here. I'm going to go do my main quest. Oh god, no! Leave me alone, please. Please. A big chase by like level 13 people. Please. I'm gonna be massacred. Get me out of here. Now my game is stuck in loading. Gotta love when that happens. Wait, I know I have to go this way. Oh, hey fellas, let me just run past you. Oh my god. Oh, I can't go this way. That's great. Hey fellas. How you doing, fellas? Oh, I can't get up here without killing them. Oh, right, I'm dead. Oh no, the level is 7 and 8. Okay, well, at least this is kind of balanced. Nom nom, munch 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 on your neck. Oh no, I'm still being massacred. Never mind, I'm being okay. I need to kick out the guy with the gun. Let me munch on your neck real quick, buddy. Now let me do my claws. I mean, that it doesn't killing anyone. That it doesn't count if I'm killing NPC like enemies like that. Because those I have to kill. I don't have a choice with it because it's them or me, Nolan. No, I can't. They actually will just chase you, and then even if they're different enemies, they would still go after you. Like even if they're humans and like monsters, they would still chase after you, no matter what. They wouldn't attack each other. Yeah, like sewer monsters or like any other monsters that I just can't remember. Nolan, you clearly don't understand the velocity of this game. Oh, hey, fell. Oh, great. Level 13. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Ooh. Oh, that. I don't. Okay, maybe I have to kill them. If I do, then well, my life's been great. Wait, I'm gonna sneak up. No. I already told you. Because I said no. Also, I'm tired of carrying people in Fallout. I've done it enough times. No, you didn't! I never made any promises that I would play with you, and you still downloaded it. But I mean, you're still making use of it. Nice. How many hours have you played? What part of the storyline are you on? Oh. You know how the hardest, probably one of the hardest missions in the story is to get the excavator power armor, which lets you, which is when you're actually able to craft power armor stations. That stuff was getting that was a nightmare because the place where you have to craft it is being guarded by a what do you call it, an assaultron that can go invisible. One of those assaultrons. Those like I think it's like, yeah, one of those is guarding it. Oh, well, no, there's an assaultron like tactical one which can literally go like invisible, and she was hard to take down. It was hell. I took her down like twice actually. I'm pretty sure. I guess you're just too low of health. Look at me. Bonk! Come here. Oh, okay, well. Wow, this game is totally balanced on a normal game mode. You know? Yeah, I was playing on story mode because I wanted to embrace the story part of it before I played the actual frustrating, like, combat mode. You're one to talk. Shut up. That's basically my situation. Когда я буду убирать? Я буду на Мандой делать. Потому что я с Мандой дома.
Что ты говоришь? Будет мусор носиться отсюда туда, да? Ты сейчас не хочешь?
Нет, я не хочу сейчас. You ever just wish you can get a lock on your door? I wish, because like I have no privacy in here. Doors just opens and it's like, nope. Oh, too bad. Door's open now. Okay, I need to upgrade my stamina. It's actually causing me to die so much. Oh my god. Okay, I can't. Oh, okay, I don't even know if I want to play this anymore. Right, like, I just feel like the fun has kind of just died now. I've just kind of... Yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream.